think we're going. I can never tell.
Words are bullshit. They're just useless sounds that we make with our stupid mouths.
Congratulations, assholes. Your opinion can officially go fuck itself. The Please Be Offended show is about to begin.
Take a big step back.
And literally.
Fuck your own face!
Now here are your hosts, Mike Byrne.
Would you say my balls were unusually long?
Scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me.
And Burley Dillon.
Turn that shit around on him. Turn it around on him.
Topsy-turvy, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's black, powerful, sexy, like if Ron O'Neal was a car.
Hey, we live,
Start
nigga.
the show.
We live.
Are you doing Facebook?
No,
I
we're
mean,
doing-
you're not live
I'm on
streaming,
YouTube
right?
this time because.
All right.
Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the Please Be Offended podcast. Please like and share the Facebook page. Follow PBO Podcast on Twitter. Email Mike at pleasebeoffended.com. Go to iTunes. Subscribe. Give a positive comment and rate. Not a lot of people using iTunes, or we suck. Or you can get us on Google Music or the Stitcher VD.
What up?
Brah, brah, brah.
I just realized that
CA?
his initials stand for venereal disease.
Yeah.
That's what I give bitches. Don't fuck with niggas.
Yeah. No, we know. Your
That big
ancestors
dick
banged
got something
monkeys
for you.
and
Big dick got something for you.
What up?
Yo. Oh
Yo.
no, aren't I supposed to do? I gotta get a kaboom drop of
What do
some
you mean?
sort
A kaboom drop.
every time I say hello
Some
to
type
you.
of
So
bomb.
he gets the blah blah blah, and then you gotta get a kaboom or
Like,
something.
why does it have to be phlegm based?
Kaboom.
I don't understand. Why
I
it
don't
had
know.
be
I'm trying to make it
phlegm-based.
Arab.
I'm not an Arab, you racist fuck.
Is it, okay. To clarify, if you're from the Middle East, is that not Arab?
No.
Even if you're a Christian?
Okay, Arab is a culture, not a religion.
I thought Arab was an area.
No. Arabs.
You could be
Arabian
Arab.
Nights?
You could be Arab and not Muslim, for example.
Yeah, but
Arabian
what
Nights.
you're saying doesn't make sense.
Does it
That's
not?
like saying you could be American and not be a Christian.
Wait a minute. Oh, is that what I just said?
That's what you said. You could be Arab and not be Muslim.
You could be Arab.
Anyone
and not
from, like,
Muslim.
let's say an Arabic country can be an Arab,
Sure.
but their religion doesn't define their culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So isn't Arab more of a culture thing?
Yeah. Yes.
So
No,
you're-
he just told you that it was more of a culture thing.
Oh, no, I did just say that. When you just say Middle East,
You said-
I said, wouldn't Middle Eastern people be considered Arabs?
No, because there are other countries in the Middle East. For an example, Afghanistan is in the Middle East, but they're not Arabs, they're Afghans. Iran is in the Middle East, they're not Arabs, they're Persians or Iranians, for the faggots out there.
Iranians.
Yeah, whatever. So there's many countries in the Middle East that are
Well,
not Arabs.
It's like
Hold
Africa.
on. Gavel of justice.
How can you gavel me on a cultural mistake?
I'm right. I'm right.
Yo, shut this shit down.
We're shutting it down.
Well, it'd be like Africa, right?
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean?
you uneducated fucking
Well,
white trash.
Yeah, that
Not
perfect example. Yes, that would be an uneducated thing.
Yeah,
I just figured.
It's a standard stereotype. It's a very common stereotype. It's like if I tell someone you're from the Middle East, so you Arab? No. I get
So
that
you're
all
Arab?
the time. They're like, "Oh, what's your background?" I'm like, "I'm Middle Eastern." Like, "Oh, you're Arab?" No, I'm not. So what's your background? Motherfucker, if you're gonna ask someone what their background is, you better be geographically educated.
So an Arab would be obviously like Saudi Arabia.
That is the most standard you would hear, because, and you're only collecting that because the last part of that country's
Is
name,
Arabia.
Arabia.
Oh, okay,
you know,
yeah. I never
yeah.
even commuted.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Okay,
Arabian
yeah.
Nights.
But you know what?
motherfucker.
Okay. And then we get into Pakistan. Would you call them Arabs?
They're not. No, they're not Arabs, but Pakistan is part of the Middle East, if I'm not mistaken.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but they're Pakis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legit, they're
That
Pakis.
sounds so fuck. I think
but
they
that's
would
a
prefer
thing, though.
Arabs.
No,
Nah,
they're
yo,
Pakistani.
they're Pakistani.
It's called Pakistani.
Yeah, they're Pakistani.
We're Pakistanis,
And they'll tell you
from
they're
Pakistan.
Pakistani. Yeah, they're from Pakistan.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
that.
An Afghani will say, "I'm an Afghani from Afghanistan." I say, "I'm a Persian." I have to say now Iran because it's called Iran now. But normally it would traditionally be, "I'm Persian from Persia."
So all of them ain't
Yeah.
gonna say we're
All not gonna say we're all
Arabian.
Arab. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no.
What the fuck?
What?
Japanese.
I got you.
That's why I didn't get it.
Pacific Islanders, maybe?
Like right now in Canada, you have British people, Irish people, all of you.
Everything.
All of y'all look the same.
Ain't gonna say Canadian.
You're not. What's your background? You don't say you're Canadian.
I
You're
do.
Irish.
I don't think I.
Says the guy wearing a fucking leprechaun
I'm doing that.
t-shirt. Fucking fag.
I'm doing that for
And
St.
who
Pat-
usually takes
Hold on.
off St. Patty's Day.
Here's the thing, though.
Like it's a fucking holiday up in this
In
bitch.
this
No.
podcast, you have dropped. Made me proud to be Irish. The bomb at least 10 times that I know of.
No. I do it as a joke.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have a hard on every time you see Conor McGregor.
Why wouldn't you? For one, the guy's
don't
a
blame you.
specimen.
I do.
But I never go. He makes me really proud of my Irish heritage. That's never come out of my mouth. Never.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but if
we
it
have
did,
it all recorded.
if it
Agree to
did,
disagree.
would that be a bad thing?
Not necessarily a bad thing, but
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
that's what we were talking about with the whole identity politics and stuff. Like I don't, especially the Canadian part. I see
So
myself
right
as
now,
Canadian.
if another
Yeah, but
white
so do
person,
I.
know we're all Canadian.
My background would be Jamaican because of my mother or whatever. I'm born in Canada, but
we're
I'm
all-
Canadian.
all
we're
I'm
all
saying is
Canadian.
I don't cheer for McGregor more because he's Irish.
I
yes,
know,
you
but what
do.
No, it's because he's white.
It's because he's Irish and he's white.
Here's my question right now.
For sure, it's
No,
because
it's
he's
not.
fucking Irish.
If you're walking down the
I,
street,
no, stop. I
no,
was,
yeah, stop
time.
for sure.
I was way behind the McGregor train.
Yo, this guy for sure
It wasn't until he punched out
loves
Aldo
off McGregor
that I
because
was
he's
like,
fucking Irish.
I'm
yo.
Irish. Come on, dog.
How many white boys
You
are
know
in
me better
motherfucking
than
UFC?
that. That's ridiculous.
Fuck you. It's the
You
same
know that
shit.
better.
Which you shit. Oh, the
Shame
bias
on
with the
you.
black.
Yeah, of course.
So you're saying it's strictly only because he's white?
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
Listen,
Here's
because
my question.
motherfucking Usain Bolt is Usain Bolt. And he's from Jamaica. I love the hell out of that nigga because he's Jamaican.
No.
and because he's a nigga.
But like George St. Pierre.
I ain't afraid
right?
to say it.
Okay, but here's the thing. Right now, if you're walking down the street, you're walking your dog, and another Caucasian person walks up to you and goes, "Hey, what's your background?" You're gonna go Canadian?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I would not say Irish.
You would probably go,
That's
"Well,
a-
Canadian,
for-
but my background
For one,
is."
Yeah.
no, I would
Yeah.
say Canadian.
No, you would say
And
Canadian.
then you would follow up with, but my parents were, or whatever.
Any normal person would.
For one, that would never come up because of white privilege.
And
then
what are you
for two-
talking about?
Well,
I'm
people
telling
don't
you.
just walk up. I don't even know anybody that goes,
It was a
No,
figure-
if it
I
was-
know,
if it
I know, but
happened
that would
in
never
a
happen.
conversation. If it happened in a conversation
okay.
at the bar and
well,
you met
well,
some
let's
guy.
do a better example. Would be me out of country, right?
Okay.
And then they go, "Where are you from?" I would go Canadian. Or what's your background? I would go Canadian.
Where are you from and what's your background?
Yes, that's
It's
two different
questions when
questions.
you're living in a
What's my
multi-
background would be Canadian. If I was in Australia and I was asked that, I would say Canadian.
So where does Irish come in for you?
For me, nowhere other than Conor McGregor, and I'm about to get my passport. I'm gonna be like fucking Jason Bourne, bro.
So I've never heard you talk about your Irish background.
of course, as a joke, though.
But
What do
you're
you mean
still
as a
talking
joke?
about it.
It's never. You've never said it in a serious context. You're trying to tell me that.
I don't think so.
Yes, you have. There's nothing wong with it though.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
I
trying to
don't
explain
think
to you.
so.
So don't think there's
Yo,
anything wrong
I
with
think
it.
remember
anybody that
a few
no,
times
you guys
Conor
are being-
McGregor's come up and
You guys are being
clear
flawed.
as day.
nothing
You
wrong
said,
with it, yo.
"Oh, he makes me proud to be Irish."
I know because
Yes,
as a
son.
joke,
It's
dude.
not a joke if it's factually correct.
You know there's an underlining. No, but you. That's what I was gonna say. You know there's an underlining
Oh
that
my
it's
God.
true because you. Okay, if you didn't
I have
any
no
Irish in you.
allegiance to my.
Wait, Mike. If you didn't have
Irish
any,
heritage.
listen.
Zero.
If you didn't
Conor
have,
McGregor is a great fighter and fucking an awesome promoter.
I think he's
and
amazing.
And
Let
then
me
what
say
I do,
this.
and then I go, yeah, and then I'm Irish and blah blah blah. As a fucking shit talk.
so let me say this.
I'm wearing this because it's St. Patty's Day tomorrow.
If it didn't have any
That's it.
underlining, then you wouldn't say that if you didn't have an Irish background.
Dude,
because
you have
I wouldn't
text-
be Irish and I wouldn't
You
go.
have texted me.
No,
as
but
my-
because you have an Irish background, that's obviously why you would even
How
make
many-
that reference.
how many
to
times-
saying, "Oh, it makes me proud to be Irish," whether you're joking or not. If you didn't have Irish in your background, you wouldn't make that joke.
How many
because
times have
it
you
wouldn't
guys?
cross your mind?
How many times have you guys heard me go? You too. I love them because they're Irish. It's never come fucking out of my
You
mouth.
have texted me at least
It's
10
happened.
times and
You
said,
too, Viv?
and
It's
said,
happened, and
come
you said,
over and play
yes,
with my
you
Lucky
did.
Charms.
Yes, but that's literally a sexual
Obviously, we know
innuendo.
that's a joke. No, we know that's a joke. But at the same time, I'm just trying to say, if you having an Irish background didn't have anything to do with it, you wouldn't be making those
World
jokes
Cup,
in the first place.
I don't cheer for Ireland.
Who
World
do you
Cup.
cheer for World Cup?
Canada. But I don't like soccer, so
First
it's
of all,
moot.
this motherfucker don't fucking watch no goddamn motherfucking soccer. So what are you talking about?
Well, I get the. Actually, they don't even make it to the World Cup, do they?
I was gonna say, come on now.
Just saying. I'm just trying to give you an example. I don't cheer Olympics if Ireland's
Wait,
doing
Mike,
something. I
there's
cheer for the
nothing
Canadian team.
wrong with if you big up your Irish background from here to there. Like
Fuck you.
now,
Now I'm gonna double down and I'm gonna go extra Irish.
Well, you gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta
I
do.
don't blame
babe.
you. You're
I'm
proud of your culture.
I'm gonna start bottling people and then singing.
You're not over the top, and it's not like you're always bigging up your. I'm just saying you've done it before.
I'm not saying whenever you walk around, all I can hear you humming is.
You know what I'm saying, yo? In his fucking green tights and his
Yeah.
fucking.
Okay,
he
I
always
think
eating
this
Lucky
would be
Charms
the best
and shit.
example. You
Is
would
your
cheer-
favorite cereal Lucky Charms?
Of course, but
'Cause
the
they're
Fucking
actually
knew it, yo. I
delicious.
fucking knew it, man.
Okay.
All right, next subject. Let's drop this. This has dragged on way too long.
Well, I'm heading to Mexico. I wish you guys were rolling with. Not gonna happen. Swim up room
Yeah.
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
So what I hadn't told Verly though, because I was trying to talk him and Dom into going, is the resort. So I guess the resort is 2 resorts. They're hooked
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
You can go in between them or whatever. On Sunday morning, so we booked Saturday. On Sunday morning, my sister sends me a text. She goes, I guess we fucked up. The sister resort had a gas explosion, killed 12 people, 5
You told me about
Canadian.
this in the fucking lobby.
5
Are you fucking kidding me?
Not joking. Just in the lobby, like massive.
And this man didn't mention a fucking word, yo. This guy's just trying, yo, come on. It's going to be a great time. And I heard that the resort's real nice, too, and shit.
Well, okay.
It's real warm. It's real warm this time of year.
Meanwhile.
Well, okay, to be fair, it happened Sunday. I have not communicated with you at all. Wasn't harassing you. But Jill sends me a text. She goes, well, bad timing.
No, I seen you
Explosion.
after you booked.
No, we booked.
Yes, because
Yes.
we went out for dinner.
But it happened Sunday. So I saw you Saturday.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. And so my response was, fuck, we could have got a better deal. Now I'm pissed we paid so much.
Which is true. Which is true.
You're not going to see 2 gas explosions in
Yeah,
a month.
yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
impossible.
yeah.
It's like the safest time to fly was the
Right
day after
after a
9/11.
terrorist.
Yeah.
Like that would have been the best time to fly. I don't know why they grounded everything because there wasn't going to be another incident.
It's called
like that.
paranoia.
Yeah. So, gas explosion. I'm pissed about the price, but yeah. So swim up room though. You said you've done this.
It's nice. Like, well, you had to be a little bitch at motherfucking dinner, and this man's like, yeah. Well, that's what you did the swim room when you guys got engaged, right? And I'm sitting there like, I don't fucking remember the resort we were at when we got
Oh,
engaged.
that's right.
Because literally, we've been away
Now
so
I
many
remember,
times that I don't
Majestic
remember like
Colonial.
certain
Poor
places.
you.
You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, shit. Yeah, that is the resort that we got married. Yeah. I remember that. I didn't remember. I didn't remember.
Taking a
But
Hail Mary here.
it was the greatest thing because I remember just in the morning, you go eat, go back to your room, change into your clothes or whatever, and just open your door. Well, your back door, because your back door is gonna be the one leading.
Oh yeah, you always
Yeah.
leave
to
your
it.
back door.
So
open.
just go out the back door, jump in at the pool, and literally just swim down to the fucking bar, get
Like you can
trashed up.
swim right. Like
You can swim
I
up
understand.
to your room, son. Like literally, you swim up and you're
From
in
the
pool.
pictures, that's what it looked like.
you
You,
jump-
you
well-
walk down and it had like this lounge that you can kind of sleep or lay in the water, and then you just swim. Like I could technically swim up to the swim up bar. I can't
That's what we
swim,
did.
but
That's what I was gonna
hopefully
say.
there's walking.
So here's my question: How deep is the water?
Well, it's you stand up. And
yeah, it's gonna be 3 feet
you know what I mean?
probably.
Okay,
would
so
be standard.
so if
Stand
you're
up in it.
drunk, if you're inebriated, you could easily swim up to the wrong room.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I will probably end up doing that.
Listen,
Okay.
the
like I get
resort that we
blacked
were
out
at,
drunk on these fucking things.
the
It's
resort that we were at,
ridiculous.
from you come out of the lobby, there's the pool, and it's actually one of the biggest pools in like the
Majestic
south or
Colonial.
whatever. And you go, and Bregin, from you walk out of the lobby, there's the pool, and it goes all the way down to the beachfront. That's how long the fucking pool is. So it goes all the way down. So,
So good.
as you jump in and you're going down, there's rooms on each side kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, like I said, there's times where we're juiced and it's like, oh, don't even have to come out the water, B. Just, all right, trek back down, come out, walk right into my room. It was dope, son. It was dope. It was
Yeah.
dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
It
want
was
to talk
dope.
about these stories anymore.
I'm pretty pumped to try this, man.
It's nice. It's nice, yo.
Well, and that
It's just
was
convenient. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, it's convenient.
well, that was the whole thing, right? And
it's
then-
just, you know what it is? I think it's for more like to bragging rights. Like, yo, I swam to my fucking
Room.
yeah.
Yeah, Gretchen, we had a
Oh, I'm
fucking
gonna
hot
probably.
tub
There might be a drowning situation here.
on the
I
ground
drowned
floors.
in my room.
On the ground floors at Majestic Colonial, all the rooms have hot tubs on the balconies.
Oh, so dirty.
But that's the thing. Like, I ain't never went in there because literally it looked dirty. You know, I was like, nigga, I ain't getting in that
It's
shit.
pretty grimy.
I don't give a fuck. But and then we had the hot tub inside the room or whatever. You know what I mean? But like, I'm like, what the fuck? I can swim out to my room and I got a motherfucking hot tub outside if I really wanted to use it or whatever. Yeah. It's nice.
I'm pretty
fine,
fucking
insane.
pumped, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would be
And
too.
I just can't wait till we motherfucking hit it for this man's wife.
yeah, so that's all.
I can't wait, yo.
So that's all picked. I know you're deciding on whether or not to bring the child.
I know.
Shit, man. It is going to.
At least you know you have the option.
I don't know if I have the option. I haven't seen if I have. Well, I mean, like, yes, I can bring her. It's
That's
not
what I was
that
gonna say, yeah.
Worst case scenario, it's like I can't. Like, fuck, man, what am I gonna do? I
Yeah,
can't bring her.
that's what I'm saying.
I have the
At least
option,
you
which
have
is
the option.
nice. Where worst case, yeah, I can bring her, which feels nice.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't really discussed in depth because it's so far from.
Yeah,
We haven't
exactly.
really discussed in depth.
Well, you guys are gonna have to man up and let somebody babysit your daughter. Like Kelsey needs out, yo.
Dude, what do you mean, bro? You're talking like I'm no. It's like
no, I know.
Preaching to the choir, B.
I'm saying you guys. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not. She
I'm
might
fully-
be listening
I'm
right
fully
now.
aware of that. Like, I understand that. Yeah, she
Yeah.
does, and I agree. And I tell her, I'm like, yo, you're gonna go fucking bonkers at some
Stir
point.
crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but-
and I guess I understand.
Well, and it
It's
would
like
be
this-
good. You know what I mean? It would be good too, just for the two of you. Mm-hmm. For real.
Well, that's what I tried to explain to him. After this trip,
yeah.
he's not going to get another opportunity for
For
X
a while,
amount
right?
of years.
So it'll
Because
be
you're
good for
never-
you guys.
Your next trip, she's going to be kind of an age that you're like, we would bring her somewhere.
Yeah.
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 You know,
Which
Which is true.
she'll be just over 1 year old. She'll be 1 year and like 2 months. So she's still a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, this time, yeah.
And
At
right
this time.
now, you guys are thinking like, we could maybe manage because she doesn't cry, she doesn't do shit. At a year old, they're
Game
little
changes.
fucking monsters.
Yeah,
man.
things can change. Everything can change. I don't know. We're gonna discuss it more as it comes closer.
You'll see.
To.
That's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of
It's
time.
just, I'm gonna feel out a few possible options right now of like
Well,
who-
actually-
it's the thought of like who am I gonna leave my newborn child with for an
Yeah.
entire week, bro?
Yeah,
This
I
is
know what
not
you
like
mean.
if someone's working, they're immediately out of the equation.
of course.
Yeah.
But you guys might even have daycare and shit set up by that point too.
At a year
right?
old?
Well, I would imagine she would be back
Nah,
to
you're at
work.
a year old.
Yeah.
What?
Well, normally maternity leaves a year.
Yeah, 1 year mat leave, bro.
So at a
Actually,
year, you're
yeah,
getting
I
daycare
guess.
set up,
Yeah.
and so like things could be. You
Yeah,
know,
who knows? Who knows? We'll play it by. I'm playing
Yeah,
it by
play
ear,
it by ear, right?
And I'll play it a little bit by the cuff at this point, but we're just.
But I
seeing how
take it
goes.
back though because I said a lot of time. Not really. We already in motherfucking March going in April. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know time
Time's
flies.
gonna fly, yo. Trust me.
Time flies, and I know I'm gonna probably give it a little bit, and then right around the time where we have to go make.
Oh,
those
I know
first
you
deposits,
guys,
you're
and,
gonna, then it's
well-
gonna turn to her and be like, "All right, babe, we're gonna have to figure this out."
Figure this
No,
out. Yeah.
first deposit, you guys are going to be okay because I think under 2 years old, kid
It's
is free.
Yeah, it's free. It's just like at that point we're closer to it now. The subject is up.
Yeah.
I'll approach it at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll be like, okay, who can you think of that we would feel comfortable with? And at this point, going and talking to those people.
But you haven't had anybody babysit the kid yet.
At this point, no.
No. So, yeah.
But the baby's only like 2.5 months old, bro.
yeah,
like
but
3 months old.
Yeah, that means she's literally been with that kid for 3 months straight.
Yes.
You guys need a little bit of go out for dinner or something. It doesn't
Well,
have
we
to
have gone out for like dinners and stuff.
be
And
with the baby though.
yeah, but